guys, welcome to my channel, Lunar Eclipse Tarot, aka Kelly, 𝐄𝐗𝐓𝐄𝐃, here with the general collective love reading. Shout out to my Patreon members. They did see it first. If you're interested, the link is down below. So what is going on with the person that is on your mind? Damn, man, you're making this person want to put in work, or this person is working on themselves. Very attracted to you, very drawn to you. For some of them, they're like fucking eagle eye in the sky watching you. Could be watching you, very focused again on you, finding you to be very sexy, finding you again to be very attractive, very drawn to you. Some of them are literally obsessed. Some of them are literally obsessed, fixated on you. Woo! Okay, gotta keep it a little PG. One more. Oh, thank you, Spirit, dude. Some of them, the reason that they're so fixated on you, they're so like focused on you, is because they're not happy where they're at. Some of them could literally be bored. They could be making comparisons between you and other people that they're dealing with, just feeling like they're missing out on you. Some of them are not really missing much because they are watching you on social media. Thought, oh shit, but focused on you. You know what, let me what is it that they're worried about? You know what, let me use a completely different deck. What is it that they're worried about? What is it that they're thinking about you? What is it that this person is worried about? Worried about maybe not having a new beginning, or not being able to have something. I almost kind of get with the smudge on the worried card. I've showed this before. It's like the only card in there that is smudged like that. I don't know what happened. Maybe I touched it after I used some Florida water or something, but it's almost like there's like this wave of confusion that's kind of coming over this person. Again, they could be thinking about you and how attracted, how drawn to you they are. But this person also likes their freedom. So for those of you that are not receiving any communication, they could be really guarding themselves from having to feel, having to commit. Some of them could be afraid of committing, and yet they're still so drawn to you. So I think that's what this person is thinking, what they're thinking about. If I do an extended, I may go deeper into where are we going to pull? Let's pull from this deck. I'll go deeper into it. But yeah, literally out of all the cards that I have, that worried card, it's the only one that is fucking smudged like that. Great, we got hopeless, we got anxious, we got uncomfortable and desperate. I mean, I can't really see. None of them are smudged. Oh, got a shit that just dropped. I don't know what happened to the smudging, okay? I guess that card could have used a smudge. That's their emotional overall energy, their emotional state right now. Worried and thinking about it. Okay. Some of them may feel like they don't have enough to offer, or they can't give you what it is that you need. We got the Sword and the Rose, and for me that's like the Ace of Swords. It's truth. For some of you it could be communication, also protection, protecting the connection. They might not even be aware that they're doing this. It's just something where they're kind of following their intuition or their gut feeling, kind of feeling it out. That's why some of them, they may, you know, try to like gauge you to see where you're at. What else? Okay. Funny putting the sword in the rose on worried, and then heartbroken on deep in thought. So deeply hurt, deep in thought, sad separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, and mourning. Definitely feel like they have a decision. You know, this person, trigger warning, always use triggers to help heal and grow spiritually, okay? Trigger warning, this person may have had many options. Maybe at some point they chose a different option other than you, other than this connection. They could have breadcrumbed, okay, in your situation to kind of keep you on the hook. Don't wait. Keep moving. Energetically, focus on yourself. Continue to heal yourself. Yeah, they chose a karmic relationship. So, oh man. Some of you, because of what they decided to do or whatever their choice was, you decided to maybe let them go and to focus on loving yourself. I do feel like they could have a little bit of angst towards that. I feel like it's really something that's being thrown in their face now. Back to the comparison. If they're dealing with other people, okay, we'll just say that. If they're dealing with other people, there is a very strong comparison of you with these other people. Dude, marriage, this relationship is moving toward a sacred union. Vulnerability, but it's in reverse. I got weight. I think that one says the timing is not quite right. We got protected. Listen, I know your ego wants it now, okay? I know it. I know it. I'm a special type of reader, okay? We do have vulnerability coming out, so maybe they refused to be open with you, and now all they want to do is maybe be open with you. We've got balance. Yeah, you gave too much, waited too long, but you are protected. And when the timing is right, this person will be someone that you can be vulnerable with, someone that will be open with you about how they're feeling and what they're doing. All right. Yeah, overthinking. Over some of them, it could be real obsessively. The comparison, maybe even looking for you in other people, like looking for your energy in other people. Or there could be things that are coming up. I love it. So at the bottom, it was the hopeless card, which I didn't pull. It was just worried and deep, but as I was showing you. And now we've got hopeful. I know we'll be together again. I hope we can put the past and the bad times behind us and start again. I know I'm asking a lot of you, but I hope you can forgive the error of my ways. I acted so immaturely. I'm putting that right on the Fool. When I was asking, what is it that they're overthinking, or what is it they're worried about, that they're deep in thought about? And it was the Fool and the Seven of Wands that came out. Yeah, dude, they can't fucking get enough. My love for you is written in the stars. We have a spark between us which is undeniable and visible to everyone around us. You are the miracle that dropped into my life and lit me from within. Look up at the stars tonight and know that I am under the same sky thinking about you. We are destined to be together for many lifetimes. We don't need to rush. This love is eternal. And opening up. vulnerability. Like I said, this person maybe not being vulnerable, now being vulnerable, expressing themselves in a different way, speaking in a different way, communicating in a different way. There's some type of revelation that this person could have received in the separation. Okay, because we do have the separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving and mourning. I'm getting ready to say what's on my heart. I know that this is love. It's true, unconditional, and everlasting. I want you to know that I'm trying to open up, but it's so hard for me to put my feelings for you into words. But I know I have to do this, and you need to hear them. So it's another thing that they could be very much in heavy thinking over offering this new, the Fool to me represents a new beginning. It's someone taking a leap of faith, taking a risk, taking a chance, really putting themselves out there. But it is an immature energy. And we did have a card, I acted so immaturely or something. Anyways, I know I already read it. Yeah, there we go. I acted so immaturely. They know that they have to be at your level, your maturity level, your energetic, let's just say your energetic level in general, in order to approach you, in order to come back in and maybe ask for another chance. What's going on in their headspace? So I touched on it briefly, but let's go ahead and get a little bit deeper. What is this person? You know what? I'm just going to do the headspace. So I'm going to use these smaller light CS tarot. Yeah, let's get deeper into what it is that they are thinking about that has them so worried. And that's funny because 7 of Wands is coming out again, okay? 7 of Wands. I think that they've just been really afraid and it's made them sort of defensive. But I really do feel like it is for your protection and the protection of the connection. Some of them could even feel sort of like you belong to them. If that triggers you, again, trigger warning, please use that just to, heal yourself. Any trigger that comes up, like this morning, my situation with the comments that I woke up to, using it just to grow, and it is what it is. I think I might take Thea's suggestion and try to stop reading the comments or turn them off completely. What else are they thinking about? Communication, making some type of potentially message or calling you. There is a lot of apprehension though. It could be them in their minds thinking of the worst, could be thinking very negatively, maybe even obsessively having these negative thoughts that it's not gonna work. Some of you literally walked away from this person. That's not going to resonate for all of you. You've stopped messaging. You've stopped reaching out in any type of way. You are just moving on as best as you can. They really want to come in and say something to your ass. And for some of you, this person, regardless if they're ready or not, they are going to be coming back. They are going to be coming back. And it's something that is going to be very solid. It's something that's going to be practical, something that they've worked on, opening up to you as well. Emotionally, emotional expansion. So really getting below the layers of this person and how they're feeling and why they act the way that they do, or why they've acted the way that they do. Say something, I'm giving up on you. All right. Y'all know what time it is. Anytime that I get any songs or anything, I do, because I got this deck, the music oracle deck, so I might as well Might as well pull from it, okay? All right, any other songs that want to come out? On the bottom, we got 𝐑𝐄𝐗𝐓𝐄, the Pussycat Dolls, Third Party Interference. Okay. Underneath, New Flame, Chris Brown, New Romance. Next one is in reverse. I'm going to go ahead and leave it there. For some of you where you may have opportunities to entertain other people, just keep in mind that is really God's way. For some of you, what you're dealing with, your situation, your connection is so intricate. It's God's way of showing you that you are worthy of love, that you are lovable, that you are desirable, that you are attractive, that you are all of these things, kind of just showing that reflected back to you through other people. You don't have to entertain. You know, some of you are set on your person, and that's absolutely fine. So you don't have to entertain anything new that may be presented to you, but just let it make you smile, okay? That someone else is out there seeing how beautiful and radiant and just glowing for some of you, because you're taking care of yourself and you're focusing on your healing, which is vitally important no matter what your connection is. All right, so back to the Headspace. Yeah, some of you, you know, maybe it was even like a faux, like, yeah, I don't want to deal with you anymore, but you're still thinking of this person. You're still just as attracted to this person as they are to you. Some of you may be wishing that you didn't maybe say something or do something. Can I say really fucking quickly? Everything is always working out. There's absolutely nothing that you can do in your connection that's going to fuck it up. If you were meant to be with this person, absolutely nothing, absolutely nothing will stop the two of you from being together. Absolutely not. Yeah, they're miserable where they're at, and this person is coming back. Now, whether they're ready or not, you know, we did get this card, wait, the timing is not quite right. They might try to move in or advance, specifically the word advancing towards you quicker than they probably should. But they are just so miserable where they are at. Some of them could really be losing sleep over this as well. Not sleeping well or not sleeping at all. Oh shit. It's not little angels keeping them up. Yeah, dude, it just... There's a lot of loss in things that this person was interested in before as well. It's almost sort of like everything is just being shook up. Their whole life, things that they have held onto that maybe they needed to release, and now it's like they're really paying for it. You know, when it comes to karma, there can be good karma and there's also bad karma. Karma just is karma, and I feel like this person finding it really hard to maybe not be negative, finding it really hard to enjoy things that they once enjoyed. Yeah, definitely. Late at night, some of you energetically could be feeling that. You could also be having a hard time sleeping. And again, they're coming back with temperance, reconciliation, patience, divine timing at play. Just keep balancing your energy. Anytime that you have any, you know, thoughts that are unsavory, humming to get out of your mind. Singing, dancing, moving your body, take a cold shower. So much confirmation here. Again, not everybody has. Why talk when you can stalk me? Oh, shit. And I feel like it could be something, again, that's keeping them up at night. They could be watching your social media at night. Really fucking bothered though, really bothered. What else are they thinking about? It's interesting, the Ace of Swords coming out. When I got the, what is it called? Hold on a second, let me find it. The Sword in the Rose, which to me is like the Ace of Swords, and putting that on the worried card. So I know that we kind of dabbed into that a little bit of what it is that they're worried about and what is it that they're thinking about. There's some type of truth that has come to their awareness. Not only that, but this person wanting to tell you what it is, wanting to message you, wanting to communicate, wanting to speak out and tell you what it is. But why talk when you can stalk me as you're walking away? Oh, shit. Anything else? Ah, yes. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Oh, man. And why? Because of your energy. The Empress is an energy of abundance. It's an energy, yeah, it's an energy of just sitting back and just allowing things to flow to you, understanding that timing is irrelevant, time is non-linear. Okay, and if you believe in parallel universes, listen, if you found the message, it's there for you. But you're definitely heavy on this person's mind. Can't sleep. Some of them I feel like are even having problems eating. It's almost like emotionally, maybe they're not allowing any type of let go, of releasing it, wanting to talk to you, but not doing it. All of these things that they're suppressing, I feel like is affecting their health in some way as well. The Empress, who stays in her lane, is so focused on her passions and her joys and her happiness. It doesn't matter what this person's doing, no matter how much you love them, no matter how much you think about them. When the time is right, the time is right. And it cannot be forced. You left a permanent mark. Huh. Coming apart, but it's in reverse. Don't watch them on social media, because you ain't going to see anything that maybe you're looking for. You left a permanent mark on their heart that can't be erased, even if they tried. You will always be remembered. You will always be remembered. There's a reason that you're thinking about this person. As much, ooh, what is that? Hold on one second. Oh, I gotta stretch. We had, oh shit, the cards split. I kind of wish that I had the camera down so that you could have seen it. And the two cards that came out, so Unspoken Love was the one that flew off to the side, along with Journey. Okay, so they've been carrying a torch for you all alone, but unable to confess their love due to their fear of rejection. The Journey. This love journey may be long and challenging, but so long as you are with them, you'll never walk alone. So, even if they're not telling you that they love you, if you feel that they do, you need to trust that feeling. Trust that feeling. Trust that you are in the right place on your journey, that they're in the right place on their journey as well, and know that you are always connected. Remove communication, you're still connected. Remove anything to do with this person, you are still connected to them. Still connected to them. Why do you think other relationships and other situations did not work out? It is for your greatest healing, the masculine energy. For those of you that are dealing with that spiritual journey, that otherworldly connection, the masculine, literally on a soul level, recognizes, I said that a little weird, okay? Recognizes that this is a solo journey. No matter how desperate some of you could be to be with them in that physical, heal yourself. Make yourself the best that you can be. And then all of that happens. Loving yourself the way you want them to love you, that's when things and miracles happen. That's when the unexpected, the communication, all of that comes in. It's not that this person does not love you, because they are super fucking drawn to you. The same way, getting the same card, they're super drawn to you the same exact way that you are drawn to them. However, their fears and other debilitating whatever they're feeling is holding them back. That's why it's important to keep your energy moving. And for some of you, maybe taking a break from tarot. Focusing on yourself. They're dreaming of you, okay? So, you got them up late at night, worried about you, dreaming about you. Some of them could be having nightmares about you, because the Nine of Swords can be a card of nightmares. Just someone who's really like anxious and afraid, and you know, they have so much of this pent up energy that they cannot rest. Extremely restless. They've been dreaming so much about you and want to manifest their dreams into reality. Boundaries. They love that you set strong boundaries for yourself and walk away from those who don't respect you, including them. Including them. There are many excuses that you can make for your counterpart who is unhealed, but at some point on your healing journey and on your spiritual path, you need to love yourself more to say, and it's one of the hardest things. It's something that I've actually done recently where I am in like no communication with my person. I still think about him. I still, love him. I have all of these things. And of course, my ego going crazy, what's going on? He doesn't blah, blah, blah. There is a higher purpose to it. At some point, you have to respect yourself and have boundaries enough with yourself to put that out there on them as well. They don't get to come in and, listen, do whatever the hell you want, okay, Linda? Do whatever the hell you want. But they should not be allowed to come in and leave. They should not be allowed to hit you up if they want to be intimate. All of that is unhealed masculine energy. We don't deal with that. Keep in mind, it is energy. I know that there are some men that watch this. All right. Unacceptable behavior is unacceptable behavior. And I say that, and I don't want to project it if you're not doing that, if you've always had boundaries with your person. But for me personally, I'm going to give you a real honest moment. No, I wanted to see him. If it was okay to see him, I was going to see him. If it wasn't okay, then I wasn't. It was all on his time, and I wasn't respecting myself because I didn't just want to see and be with him. Like, I want the commitment. I want to wake up to you. I want to smell your poops. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are the things that I wanted. And so if you're okay with where your connection is, them coming and going or doing whatever it is that they're doing, then be okay with it. But if not, that's what needs to change. That type of connection has sort of made it acceptable for behaviors that are unbecoming. And we've just kind of accepted it. Again, I could be projecting there. I accepted it because of how strongly I felt connected to him. And now I'm at the place where that's great. Strong connection, never forget you, love you always, but XYZ. And so some of you, maybe you need to do that or not, keep doing the same thing. If it's working for you, keep doing the same thing. Yeah. Oh man. And I feel like for some of you, that's exactly what it was. Again, take it as it resonates. I feel like this person could open up to you, or they want to open up to you, really showing themselves, really revealing what it is that they want, what it is that they desire, what it is that they are afraid of. For some of you, what I was saying about that intimacy, the person kind of like, hitting you up randomly, wanting to be intimate with you. Pay attention to the person's actions, okay? Are they a man of many words, but not a man of their word? Or a woman of their word? The energy could be that this person could be dealing with multiple people. There's definitely some type of karmic interference. And when I say that, I do feel it is a love interest. Someone that they are intimate with, or, dealing with in that way. I also feel like some of them would be more open now if they knew where you stood. So some of them feel like maybe you don't love them any longer, you don't think about them, maybe, they're just completely in the dark to it, and feeling like maybe you no longer want anything. Yeah, they need forgiveness for something, that this might be the end. Yeah. And some of them don't want to face it, but because they don't know where you stand, it's sort of affecting the way and where they're currently standing. They could have hurt you and some of you just walked away. Maybe you didn't even say anything. Maybe some of you even blocked this person. They haven't wanted to face it. Feeling like maybe you changed your mind. Again, like you don't love them. Like everything that you've said, maybe you're going against it. Oh, their ego. I feel like this person's mind is like tearing them up. Again, the very first two cards that I got, worried and deep in thought. Oh, man. So when are you going to face it? When are you going to face it? Falling into fucking pieces. All right, let's go ahead and get a message for the collective from the angel deck. That could also be your energy as well, not wanting to face it. I say this so much, broken record. You know yourself best. Have you always been obsessive? Have you always, stalked people? I mean, come on, man. I don't fucking know you. You know yourself. If that's not the case, then okay. But if it is, then I don't know how to even respond. 2222 on the bottom, feminine forces. Relationships, balance, prosperity, efficiency, patience, and humility. You can do everything by yourself, but life is to be shared. Partner up with the right spirit and you'll become a force. Honor commitments and people around. Don't judge. Listen. And if you are seeing any variation, and now has dispersed. Anyways, if you're seeing it, look it up. There could be other messages for you. We've got 0330, lucky shirt. Just making sure that's with an R in there. Love, peace, hope, and optimism. Transferring responsibility to others. Progress and creativity. Pursue your goals and get what you want. It will provide wonderful benefits for you and the people you hold dear. Your ability to communicate is improving at this time, which will make it easier for you to interact with a broad spectrum of individuals. And then 2002 is in reverse. Some of you are not even, you don't even know how fucking powerful you are. Some of you have literally given your power away to this person. That's for those of you that have not walked away, that have not set your boundaries, that are not choosing yourself, and that are not focused on your healing. Don't get caught up. If you're dealing with that twin flame, it's not about the union with the two of you. And actually, you're already in union right now. Maybe not physically. Again, you're here to grow, to tap into those wounds and to heal them. To heal them. Let's heal, okay? How long you been doing what you're doing? If it's working, then continue to do it. But if it's not, let's try something new, for the love of God. I know that I'm sick of this shit. I don't know about y'all, but I know I'm sick of this. I'm sick of it. The suffering, it's all in your mind. Literally your ego. All right. What else do they want you to know? Yeah, they know that they should be further along. Feeling like it might be hard to even catch up to you. I should be further ahead in life right now, is what the card says. Some of them, while they're watching you, what they're seeing is how much you've grown, how much you have really just changed, and now respecting yourself. And again, that card that came out, you walking away, you establishing your boundaries, you doing all of that for you, that shit is very attractive. It will attract the right person and people into your life. If this is the person that you're meant to be with, the same thing goes. Don't allow certain behaviors that you would not allow with everybody. If everybody doesn't get to ghost you and come in just when they want to, or they feel like it, or whatever, then neither does your person. Again, that's not going to be a very popular thing. I know some of you don't want to hear it. Oh man. I know you don't. I'm sorry I risked losing your love. Yeah, some of them, they do feel like you changed your fucking mind. They feel like maybe you don't love them anymore, that you're good. You're good on this. I'm afraid to open up. I know it will be the end of my ability to keep these walls up. I'm just protecting my heart. It really isn't you. And that's the other thing too. A lot of times what's happened in the connection, in order for you to control it and be the operator of the narrative, you take these things personally as there's something wrong with you. That's why some of you do have other people approaching you, attracted to you, drawn to you in the same way, so that you can recognize how much you are the Empress. You don't chase, you attract. We don't chase. We don't send messages. We don't do none of that. We don't do none of that. That's not a woman's place. Biologically, a man should be chasing. That's the other thing with those connections, is societal standards are completely abnormal when it's applied to certain connections. The only thing that is not included is any type of abuse. I will open up more and more, I promise. I'm constantly battling myself about this relationship. I've tried to move on with others, but I can't forget about you. Because you're unforgettable. Because you are the motherfucking Empress. They could be dealing with the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Cups. Doesn't matter. Does not matter. You are the Empress. You embody all of that. These other karmics, whatever they're dealing with, married to, dating, whatever the fuck it is, it doesn't hold a candle to your light. Pieces of you in these other people. But it's not fucking you. It's not you. They can never be you. They can never fucking be you. I searched for you in others. Nobody compares. Spirit coming through like preach, Kelly. And again, I know some of you don't want to hear it. You just want the reading. Listen, don't keep hanging on. Let go. Let go. Just let go and trust. I mean, we don't know what the fuck is going to happen, but it could be better. Actually, I do feel like it will be better than what is going on right now. The suffering. I have deep wounds from childhood to heal. I know you can help me, but I'm too proud to admit I want or need to be nurtured. Every song I hear reminds me of you. It doesn't matter where I am or who I'm with. You always come to mind when I hear certain lyrics. Pay attention to the music that you're hearing. Okay, the songs that I mentioned and showed to you, look up the lyrics if those resonate with you. Your scent is addictive, and I swear I can smell you when you're gone. I've written entire messages to you, but I always end up deleting them. My fear of intimacy paralyzes me. Their fear of you and this intense connection. You've never experienced anything like this before, right? Neither have they. Neither have they. Neither have they. You have fears, things that you're willing to get over to make this, you are lovely from head to toe. It shot out. Here we go. Lovely from head to toe. I've pleasured myself thinking about you in the intimate times we shared. You have no idea how beautiful you are. I've been hurt so badly before. I'm afraid of the damage you could do. I've never loved like this before. To have you and lose you would be my undoing. I'm going to leave it here. I am going to take it to an extended. I want to tap into their heart space, any action, time frame cards, etc. that this person might be planning on taking. You're my destiny, the destination I seek, my reason to grow. Some of you don't even recognize how creating those boundaries and protecting yourself is actually a form of loving yourself. And not only does it make your person respect you, even if their ego doesn't like it, they will respect you for standing up for yourself. The idea of having a relationship with you, and for some of them, the way they imagine it is greater. It could be greater, and they feel the idea of it might be better than actually doing it. And there is something tied in here about having some freedom, maybe freedom from pain as well, because the connection, they feel it so strongly. To relinquish that power, to give that up. I feel like this person, they don't want to be defeated. And they feel like you could defeat them. And listen, love, what is that saying? I know I'm not going to get the quote exactly right, but, you know, basically being so open and telling things of yourself to people, to whatever, knowing that they could destroy you, but trusting that they won't. So they definitely have some trust issues as well. And yeah, anyways, guys, if you're new to my channel and you dig my vibe and not my voice because I can't fucking sing, please subscribe. Have a great day. Bye.